Oh god, we're live or something, I guess. That's weird. Hope everybody out there is having a good day so far. Rewards enabled on channel. What? For Discord. Huh? What? Okay. Alright. Well, welcome everybody. I am streaming a little late. That's my bad. I'm going to try my best to actually stream on time from this moment on, because streaming this late kinda ain't it. So, it's my bad. I will do better in the future. For now, here we are. I am playing I'm about to start playing Song of Horror. I know jack and shit about this game. I just know that from the people that recommended it to me that it is terrifying. And we're gonna give it a shot. We just beat Amnesia yesterday. That was a really cool game. Now we're moving on to this game. We're gonna be going back to the Amnesia series after this game. We're gonna be playing A Machine for Pigs next. You know, every other game is going to be an Amnesia game, and then we're gonna have games in between. That's how this is gonna go. So this is the in-between game for After Dark Descent, Song of Horror. I don't really have much to say because I don't know anything about this game. I think we're just gonna jump right into it, and yeah, see where this takes me. Because I know nothing. The fuck? Oh. Damn, this place is a mess. That's what he's probably thinking. Daniel's apartment. Daniel again?
Home sweet home.
Is Daniel just in every single horror game? Does this place look familiar? I mean, look, the painting! Let's bring back some really good memories. Good for you, Joshua. It's not Joshua, it's Daniel, but like... Flashlight. Nope. Let me grab the... Oh my god. Oh my god, this is worse than... Oh. So that's how this works. This fucking sucks. I hate this. Actually, you know, I respect Song of Horror so much more now. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is awful. This is so bad. Jesus Christ. Man, I can't even move past my own toilet. God, this sucks. Can I change how the controls work? Hey, Uncle Steve, how you doing? Well, till you get to the meat of it. Controls are hot garbage, though. So that tells me that there's nothing I can do about the controls, which makes me want to jump out a window. Why can I never change control schemes in games? Why do they never allow that? I am going to scream. Stop walking when I let go of the button. My 80s vinyl collection. Maybe next month I'll be able to afford a shelf to put them in. It's actually a nice afternoon. The kind my boss likes to fuck up with one of his stupid errands. Surreal. Taking me years to put those pictures out again. Packed with random stuff. My apartment is definitely too small. Guys, I got way too fucking used to Tormented Souls inputs. Because... holy shit. At first, I did not like Tormented Souls inputs. Now I realize that those were actually good control schemes. And made sense. Because, oh my god, this ain't it, man. This ain't it. I'm in for a fun ironing marathon this weekend. Got this hat after seeing The Untouchables about 10 years ago. Don't think I've worn it once. Why don't you put it on once? I would have put that on immediately. Well, that's just me, though. Doubt they'd fit on top of the wardrobe. Oh. Yeah, fair enough.
Oh, crikey, seriously?
Ah, da, ba, ba, da. Should answer the phone. Man, fuck you. Hey, Jenks, how you doing?
Hello?
Daniel, it's me, Etienne. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
This is serious business. Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Oh, don't screw with me, Etienne. Call him on Monday, or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I'd go myself, but I've got to attend Albert's performance in half an hour. Plus, Husher's house is closer to your place than it is to mine. Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find him. Oh, and if he gives you the manuscript, don't show it to anyone. And don't go selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. We'll ring you up when I get back.
Thanks, Dan. You're saving my skin.
Again.
Man, I didn't even get to check the other
Another
room.
Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important over at Wake Publishers to come looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she divorced me. Or I'd have divorced myself in her place.
Damn. Ooh.
Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he's home.
Feel like shit. How's it going for you? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm doing pretty well. So maybe, maybe my good vibes and awesomeness can radiate and will radiate so much that they'll like rub off onto you, and then you'll have like good vibes and everything will be cool over for you. So that'd be pretty awesome. Physically sick though? Well, maybe my good vibes and my awesomeness will radiate so much that they'll like rub off onto you, and it'll make you feel, and it'll make you like recover from your sickness sooner. I don't know. I think that's how that goes. Oh my god, it takes so long to rotate. I hate this. I hate this. Tricycle. I didn't know Husher had kids. I take the side door and I can take the main one right there. You know what? You're so right, Daniel. Look at my run. Damn, I'm a good runner. I was a professional runner back in the day. Newspaper. That murderer they arrested about a week ago is on the front page. That murderer is also in jail.
Hello? Is that
Sounds
music?
right. I'm always right. I can't
better
recall
take
the
a
last
look.
time I was wrong. Each character has their own light source. Turn it off and on, press F. Each character. So okay, so I'm not playing as just Daniel. There's gonna be a couple other characters I play as, or at least another character. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. To do so, use mouse. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of your character. Your light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. Pressing escape. I have to hold it. Cool beans.
Is that someone playing a music box?
Oh my god. This is gonna fucking suck. By the way, if I get like jumped, my ass is dying. These controls ain't it. I'm gonna fucking die if I get chased. It's gonna be over. Arm seems disabled. Much better if it goes off. We'll have a lot of explaining to do. It is true. Yo, Daniel, why the fuck are you in this guy's house? Listen. It's not my fault this guy was, It's not my fault this guy was making crack in his basement. I needed in on that. Much better since I stopped drinking. Maybe I can ask Sophie out. Bah, focus, Daniel. Focus, Daniel. Not right now. You're looking for Husher. Lock closed. Is there anyone home? Hello? Husher! Now where the music's coming from? You let me go in the fucking bathroom though. Clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. Hey, it's gonna be right twice a day though. R&B star, Usher, or Husher? I'm looking for Husher with an H. Hutcher. Or not Hutcher. Husher. It's a note. Let me read the note. These paintings are depressing. I'd never put them up in my place. Husher's in a lot of these framed pictures. The rest must be family, I guess. Husher's family left him at a young age. It's truly sad. He keeps those to remember him. What are those suitcases doing here? You know, Husher just moved in. Alright, going upstairs.
No, the music isn't coming from upstairs.
Damn. Alright. Oh my god. Is that the Snoop Lannister? So many people in the house. It's no wonder no one ever answered Atina's calls. Nice record player. It looks vintage. Also, what am I being careful about? It's coming from in there. Must sound like an angel. Look at all those bottles. To think they almost ruined my life. Well, congratulations, Daniel. I'm glad you're a better man now. Always wear a condom. Wrap it up. You're so real for that. It's true, it's true. Alright, let me read that. History and art magazines. I've got nothing against them, but I bet they'd bore me to death. On my Slayer arc, but I'm practicing too much and need to take a break. Fair enough. I'll be back on my Guilty Gear journey, at some point. After I'm done with, my horror stuff. My deer's head is almost as big as I am. All these books were written by Husher. Must be first editions. Gotta get spooky first, I get it. Yeah. I gotta finish getting my spook on before I get my guilt on. You know? Chessboard really suits the highbrow feel of this house. Yo, Snoop, play a game of chess with me right now. He's not gonna let me sit down. This is tragic. Alright. What the fuck's going on in here?
There's something on that doorknob.
Yeah, we're not gonna worry about that. Decorative fruit, the expensive porcelain kind. I guess they don't want anyone to think they're poor. Yeah, it's kind of like a brag. They're like, man, I got so much monies, and you don't. It's like, damn, thanks, bro. Really appreciate that. Man, that mirror is dirty. Yeah, I can't even see my... Well, I can kind of see my reflection in it, but only kind of. I only know castle defense. We studied that opener. I don't even know that much, I'm gonna be honest. Ugh. Family portraits, I guess. They look old. All I know is I fought Mabio in chess like 2 times, and he fucking absolutely wiped the floor with me. Like, it wasn't even close. Absolutely it was a devastation. Man's destroyed my whole career. Books and plates in the same cabinet. Not much order here. Books and plates? Oh my god, you're right. Read a lot of chess books in my past. Gotcha. Studying up on that chess. Documents and items. You have found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing E. To examine the backside, use mouse. You decompress your inventory and collected documents at any time, or you access your inventory and collect documents at any time by pressing I or J. Huge in the chest. Oh, sorry. Huge into chest until they told me that the term. Oh, okay. Fuck. Huge into chest until they told me that the term was checkmate, not checkmate. I feel that. It's understandable. Duh. Good. Nope. Come on. Come on. There we go. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store, an ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astonishing, but something else has caught my eye. Or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian. It's peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the score or the name or composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. First letter from Isaac Fairber. I don't know how you actually... I don't know what the double dot means. I forgot. I don't remember. Letter for Husher, found by Daniel at the author's mansion, post-stamped on August 1st, 1998. Speaking of... what year are we even in this game? I'm assuming, like, probably the late 90s, like here. Like, maybe 1998, 1999 or something. Checkmate is advanced for pit and tag. It's similar to option selects. It's so good. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful. The warmest of wishes, Isaac Fairber. Farber? I don't know. Someone's gonna need to tell me how to say that. P.S. I've also enclosed the little information I managed to find about said box. Letter addressed to Sebastian P. Husher. Well...
interesting. What the? How can there be a door there?
That? Yeah, that don't check. That math. That math ain't mathin', man. Hold on, I think that's the music box. Spell the word. Well, I can just like... what the fuck? Badge of perseverance. Personal item. 3 years sober. I'm happy for him. He's worked hard for this. If only things had been different. Sophie.
No way.
There we go. Look, if you look right, I don't know if you're able to see that, but it's at the bottom. It says first letter from Isaac Farber, or however you pronounce that. Had my OS time, but now I've hard committed to the Medion Wake Up. Are we what? Are we still talking about? Are we talking about chess stuff, or are we talking about Guilty Gear stuff? I'm lost. We were talking about chess, and then suddenly Guilty Gear, and I'm just like, what? Or fighting game stuff in general. you saying Meet Cute is an OS? I'm blanking on what OS means. It is a fighting game term, right? I'm trying to remember. I think I'm losing my mind. I think I might be losing my mind. I think I might be going insane. So flying all over the place reminds me of my college dorm. You had a chessboard in your college dorm? I was about to say and cigarettes, but nah, actually, that checks. Supplier, its name? Barber! Yar, me hearty. Radio has to be older than me. Are those rifles real? This guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw this. Ow, Jesus Christ, that is loud. Holy shit. Well, Jerem, we are stuck forever. We are
I'd
never
hardly
leaving.
taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. I searched. I despaired. And I screamed until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch. From within the most suffocating darkness, the hours went by, until turning into days, and I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep. I would hear voices, sometimes right next to me, other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall.
Sounds like you should break through the
Desperate
wall like
cries.
a Kool-Aid Man, like,
Power
oh yeah!
and sometimes, the worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box.
I had to listen to that shit for
Trapped
days
in
on end. I
this
think I would actually go insane.
Impossible place. I wondered if I was going to die there.
He's actually only been there for like 5 minutes. Achievement. Daniel has become trapped in the Husher Mansion. Or elsewhere.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay, I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
Husher Mansion is a large 19th century colonial house property of Sebastian P. Husher. Okay, I just won't finish reading that then. What's your favorite Halloween horror movie? What counts as a Halloween horror movie? Is it just horror movies on Halloween? that take place on Halloween. Yeah, mobile phone. Well, this is, as far as I know, this is like 98 or 99. So, pretty fucking old. Any horror movie? So, any horror movie? My favorite horror movie is between Talk to Me or It. It's between one of those two movies. Both are absolute fucking masterpieces. And both are incredibly fucked up. Shit, you got interviewed for Talk to Me? Damn. That's cool as fuck. And A24. Ugh! A24 rep asked me my thoughts. That's so fucking cool. That's so awesome. Yeah, Talk to Me is such an incredibly well-written movie, and that movie is so fucking good, man. It's so fucked up, but the message it delivers is so fucking amazing. It's such a hard watch, but it's so worth it. And then It Chapter 1 is just actually peak horror. That game scared the shit out of me. That is the scariest horror movie that I've watched up to date so far. Huge horror fan with a following, and I get recognized sometimes. That's so awesome. But yeah. What? Can I choose my character? Wasn't I supposed to be going with her? Why do they have stats? Why is this? Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It's thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. Elena Ramos. Elena is a passionate, hands-down type of learner, always eager to get her hands dirty at work. Happy and energetic, she's traveled the world with her sister in search of a better life for them both. Now working as an electrical technician in Monolith Security, Elena is part of a highly qualified tech support team repairing high-end home security systems for exclusive clients. Alexander Loskin. Alexander and his wife, Masha, are housekeepers at writer Sebastian P. Huscher's mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of their many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely, if ever, speaks about. They asked if they could get a quote for the audience trailer from me, and I agreed if it was anonymous. Damn. That's pretty fucking hype. Bertrand. Etienne? No. Fuck, why do all horror games have words that are so fucking difficult to speak? Now you want me to bring in Frieza. God damn it, being. No, I mean, you smell. Fun movie though, and I've been a fan since. Love The Substance 2 and wish they would have interviewed me then. Yeah, Talk to Me is such a fucking amazing movie. What are you bargaining me for? Alright, well, I'm gonna grab Fraser real quick. Oh my god. The last time, it was a cutesy fun little anime game, and now I'm playing a horror game. Can you make up your mind on what type of games you like to play? Because this is getting really irritating. What? Song of Horror? What? Is music horrific now? Does songs strike fear into the hearts of the living? That is about the stupidest thing I have heard all day. Finally, someone acknowledges my brilliance. I am far superior to him. I refuse to even say his name.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
Why are you shouting? You can just simply go over there and see if there are people. This is just a clock. There is nothing special here. God, what are these controls? This place is rather dark. Are there any lights? Well, somebody likes to be fancy, don't they? Look at all this expensive stuff they have in here. Piano? What is a piano? What is this machine? Oh god, it sounds awful! What kind of horror is this game? I know nothing about this game. I haven't the faintest clue as to what type of horror it is. Well, look at this. what are you? A bunch of cigarettes.
Uh-huh.
Lovely. I need a key. Now I, Lord Frieza, need to wander around, go look for a key. I should just be able to blast the door open. Halloween costume. I do not celebrate these earthling holidays. I only celebrate Frieza Day. And we still have a couple more months until it is Frieza Day. Nah, but for real though, I just need to like go to the store and find one. I don't know, whatever I see. I haven't really had anything specific in mind. But carrying on. Oh, this just leads here. Unimportant. To the next room.
I should take a look on this floor first.
The girl from Possession 1981. I believe I am unfamiliar. A note. It would seem I need to find a library. Might this be the library? Wolverine's much less aesthetically inclined brother.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I can go in here. It would seem this is a garage, not a library. I do not care for you.
Nope.
It would be so easy for me to open that.
Mm-mm.
Where did that other door lead to? I thought I walked into this room from the other door. Why does every room in this house need a damn key? Can I not just pick them open?
Huh.
That would be much simpler, don't you think? Thank you, Snoop. I quite like it. These controls are so delayed. I press the run button, and it takes a whole second before my character starts running. I let go, it takes a whole second for it to stop. It is rather not nice. What's in here? A library? Look at that. Fuck you, Clarence. World globe from 18th century. It would seem there is much to this library. What do you mean, lubricate it? Just rip it open. You earthlings are so weak and feeble. Can't even open a damn drawer. You couldn't open a drawer. You couldn't open a drawer if the drawer was made of butter. Crying out loud. Well, either way, it would seem my time here is up. I hate all of you. Man, Frieza, you don't need to be so rude. God damn. Anyway, we're back. It seemed that I need to lubricate this somehow. Sadly, all the library has is my autobiography. That guy's my hero. Who, Frieza? Frieza's your hero. He is my favorite villain in Dragon Ball. Deckard Cain. Oh, scented candles. Interesting. I need to find a lubricant to open up that drawer. Or something that can act as one. It would appear that is not in this room. been years since I've seen one of these telephones, since we sold my parents' old house. Never understood why people have to murder defenseless animals for sport. No? Wow, I just used a... Oh, shit. Oh, I put him down like... Oh. My fault. Duh. Ugh. Also, I forgot to say hi earlier. Hi, Dad. Sometimes happens to mine when I have a lot going on at the gallery. Only sometimes, though. Because, you know, I'm awesome and stuff, and I keep my plants watered. Using so many bottles in one place reminds me of Daniel. Unpleasant times. Daniel does smell. Can't see anything. It's covered with filth. Delicate, quite elegant dinner service, but covered with dust. Oh my god, do characters permadeath in this game? God, it's Alien all over again. I hear something in the vents. Shower's open. Somebody had a shower in here. Greasy fingerprints all over the glass. Somebody was having a little too much fun with the mirror. I don't remember. What room were you? Oh, yeah. Alright, both of these doors are locked. Wait, I forget. There's a room across the way. Oh yeah, this is the garage. Old bicycle, a tad broken down, but it is still pretty. Love motorcycles, but I've never mustered the courage to drive one, especially with Daniel telling me how dangerous they are. Boiler functioning, upper panel, shut down, press the left button, start, press the central button, emptying, press the right button. In case of malfunction, preventing correct boiler functioning, you can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. No electricity. No flathead screwdriver. Why a flathead screwdriver specifically? Do I need one? I don't remember running running into anything that would suggest me needing one. Where in the hell am I finding this loop again? Did I ever go in here? I did not.
There's something on the counter.
That is a very... Saul 7. This is a very disturbing picture. It is very disturbing. Water came out from under the sink, and there's a wire right there. Metal ring.
Yes.
Half of a key. Don't understand how I can use that item here. I don't understand how I can use that item at all, but you know. Old cookbooks. As far as I can tell, they are written in Russian. Old Russian cookbooks. That's actually really interesting. Just finishing up my dinner. Give me a second. Sounds tasty. Dinner is in fact really good. What'd you have for dinner, Clarence? Have you had dinner? Have you had dinner yet? Kinda. You just had a little snack. Had some Pop-Tarts. Oh, gotcha. Alright, well. Ugh. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at some stuff. It's locked shut, man. Hey, door. My God. Huh. Preserves, cereal, wide range of non-perishable foods. It's like the pantry. Oil can. Rusty can of motor oil. This. So I think it's probably. Listening at doors. What was that noise? You better take a look before you go back out. Press your ear against a door, walk up to it. When you see the listen icon, press and hold. While you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other side. Right?
What was that?
Man, I ain't no bitch. What, you think I'm a bitch? Not letting me open the door, chat. I'm trying to walk through the door. It's not letting me. Look, the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of a door. Listen to what's happening on the other side of an unexamined door. Unexamined doors. Sometimes you might have the chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. Where it's every single place you've explored so far. To open it, press M. The map will be constantly updated with relevant information. Don't forget to check it out once in a while.
I didn't hear anything in there.
Oh. Get to prison. Hell yeah. What's I doing? That was the garage, right? Try this first, because this seems like the most logical thing to do with motor oil. You know, you trust you guys to try it out. Hell yeah. Just you're down here. Alright, well I'm losing it. So I'm telling you guys, there's something in the vents. Someone is living in this house, and not even the owners know it. Where was the library? I'm trying to think. The library was over here. Wait, no, this is the kitchen. a working Joe bot in the vents, I will actually I will kick somebody's ass if working Joes are in this game. I swear to God. Fucking asshole. But I can check here, I'm stupid. Aha. Yo, who's sitting at the desk? Nobody. Looks like an old key. It was in the jammed drawer in the library. These keys will usually open more than one door. You mean I'll achieve nothing this way? What? What doors was I going to open? I was gonna go do the thing in the dining room. The kitchen has a door. See, the dining room is the obvious. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
The phone. Hello? Sorry, who is this? I can't understand you.
We can't leave my room.
What the? It sounded like a child. Is he in the house?
Well, that is not a phone call I want. Kid's like, I can't get out of the room, and then she's like, well, sucks to suck, okay, bye. Well, that kid'll be fine. He'll find his way out. Someone's up here, yeah. Aha. Put that child on hold. I am in mortal danger. Help. Oh well. Must have been the wind. Small pile of logs. Used to climb into empty wardrobes and like this playing hide and seek as a girl. Why don't you open the goddamn closet?
Huh.
Oh. Pigeons fucking died. Well, I don't know if they're pigeons, but the birds fucking died. Well, I got a pile of logs. Why did I hear a gasp? Did anyone else hear that? I swear I heard a child, like, gasp. Like, did anyone else hear that? Am I going insane? Am I losing it? Please Just hold for the next available agent that gives a goddamn. God damn. Need a key to open it. You're so right. That's my fault. Door's not here anymore, chat.
Yes.
Saw it at the door yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room, I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. Oh shit, it's a kid. When I went in, I saw the door. I went running to tell Mommy, but when we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair. I was telling the truth. There is an old door here, different from the rest. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way, Mommy will believe me. Saw the weird door, Julia said. The one that wasn't there before. Mommy was very angry and kept yelling at Julia. The door is scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse, and I will hide the $5 too. Even if they get mad at me, I will bring them out. Mommy and Julia forget about the door. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while her mom takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. Fun with the music box. Thanks, Uncle Steve. Get a good night. Get some good sleeps. Thanks for hanging out. I will hide the key in the dollhouse, and I will hide the $5 too. So there's a dollhouse somewhere that has a key. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. So there's probably $2 in the kitchen. Another one will read while her mom takes a shower. The ugly one will watch the door so nobody comes in. So that's 2 in the kitchen, 3 in the bathroom? Skulls in the wall. I understand that Husher is old-fashioned. This is sheer barbarianism. Smell of tobacco, skulls, weapons on the wall. I suppose this is why the room feels so dreary to me. A screwdriver. Looks like it's seen better days. Table and utter mess. Cigarettes, books, glasses. They've strewn it all about. Record player with a piece by Vivaldi ready to play. I'm more of a Chopin lover myself, but this isn't the worst choice. God, so what was it? It was the kitchen and the bathroom.
Daniel, is that you?
Do not. Pushing and blocking. Something is trying to get in. Make sure that the door does not open. To gather your strength, repeatedly press E. This Ion guy smells bad. Daniel, you smell bad. You know what? You've been the main character for like the past two of these games. Like you're the main character for for Amnesia, Dark Descent, and for the main character for this game. What the hell, Daniel? Why are you in so many horror games? It's pretty crazy. Don't agree with him, Clarence. What the fuck? That's messed up. This lady's name is Dan. No, the last guy I was playing that came in here that she's looking for, his name was Daniel. But it'd be really funny if I failed this anyway. Gather your strength repeatedly, press E. Once you feel strong enough to push and block the door, press space. Fighting for maximum strength is effective, but risky. You can decide when to push the door, but be extra careful no matter what happens. Make sure you keep it shut. Alright. Yes, this is very loud. So I actually realized when watching my last stream that like the game can actually be pretty loud compared to me, so I'm actually going to turn the game volume down for you guys. So it's the same volume for me, but yeah. Luckily, you made it this time. You're safe for now, but don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you have already visited. Just remember to be extra careful. It might save your life. What if I just, like, went head first and everything?
Oh, God! What the hell just happened? What was pushing that door?
It's pretty scary sounding. What happens if I go in here? This game is too loud, your mic is too quiet. No, I don't think my mic's too quiet. My mic's basically maxed. However, I already turned the game volume down. Alright, I turned it down even more. Hope that's better. Also, it would seem I can no longer play as Sophie. Sophie's just gone. Can make sick beats though. Alright, what if I do this guy? Is your mic gain? Because on stream it's pretty quiet. I already feel like my mic gain is too high. Like, anytime I listen to my clips, I'm just like, wow. This is a... It's a little slow, rough. Especially because if I have my mic gain any higher, my mic's gonna fucking cut me out like 90% of the time. Because the last time I had my mic up higher than what it is right now, that was like when I first got this mic, and everyone was like, "Whoa, Ion, you sound terrible." And it was true because I've sounded fucking god awful. Then I turned it down, and I sounded better. Sally, you just lost one of your characters. When this happens, the victim is no longer a part of the story. If you lose a character, every item in their inventory will drop to the ground. Location of these items will appear on your map with the following icon. As long as you still have playable characters, your progress in the game will be saved. Be careful, if you lose them all, you'll have to restart the episode. Okay, so maybe don't fuck around and find out a whole lot. Good to know. I'm going to pause for just a moment. I'm going to use the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. What kind of light source is this? Oh, it's a lighter. Door is jammed. Damn. Meow.
Why is the front door open?
The lady that died is permanently dead. It said it's only dead until the end of the episode. At least that's what the game told me. Or rather, it specifically said, if all of my characters die, then I restart the episode. Oh shit. I don't remember what I was doing. What was I doing? Door is this? I know this isn't the garage. Chat, we're finally going upstairs. Huh? It's like someone took down a painting. An old painting. Someone took it down. The label on the back says it's from February of 1634. Damn. Everything looks so quiet out there. Yeah, I'd much rather be out there. Can we leave? Chilling, but I don't want to go in there just quite yet. Do not look at this photo. That scared the absolute fuck out of me. Oh my god. Oh, fuck whoever did that. I hate you. Oh my god, that was awful. Jesus Christ. Why was that one of the worst jump scares I've gotten? throughout this whole thing so far. What is that black thing? Why does it have a heartbeat? I don't like that. What? Nice landscape, though I wouldn't mind a bit more color. Classic index box for contact information. I've got one at the office, but the wood is not as nice as this one. This shelf is full of encyclopedias. I guess Husher must use them to do his research. Reference books and manuals, versing on any subject you can think of. If I were in danger, I could probably hide under that table. Why would you tell me this? Why will you tell me this? Who walks up to a table and is like, if I was in danger, I could hide under that. Why? Why would... No. No. What the fuck, man? Where have I seen these masks before? In that documentary about South African tribes? I see an Xbox for contact information to go on the office, but the wood is not as nice as this one. I think I already read that. More cigarette. No. Remote control. Standard garage door remote control. Button seems a bit worn down. A bit close to whatever it is that the remote controls. Well, I'm assuming the garage door. Quality. Black leather. Wellity, wellity, wellity. Something broken in the keyhole. I don't want to go in there anyway. God, that heartbeat. I feel so much safer out here. Can we stay out here? I don't think I want to go back in there. Creates a fruit in a bag of something resembling soil. Tongs with a wooden handle. Perfect for cooking a barbecue. Let's go ahead and cook a barbecue right now. Happy anniversary. It was someone's anniversary when shit decided it wanted to go down. We connected the battery to that floodlight. Oh. I don't think I have what I need to do that yet. Unless, oh no, that's the bottom half of the key. Note folder. Personal item. Be orderly, diligent, and observant. You'll always know what to do next. inside, I guess. Fucking hate this, man. A letter for Husherin on August 10th, 1998. It was sent by the owner of an antique shop. Dear Sebastian, I wanted to tell you firsthand that I'll be taking some much-needed time off, which means that the store will be closed as of tomorrow. I wanted you to hear it from me rather than read it on a sign on our door. My daughter is currently traveling, and I must confess I can't keep up with her everyday demands on my own, especially since I haven't been able to sleep well lately. As soon as she's back, we will open for business again. Rest assured, you will be the first to know. I hope to feel better by then. Please give my warmest regards to your family. Sincerely, Isaac Farber. However you pronounce that. I still don't know how to pronounce that. Nobody told me. Alright, we chillin'. Don't like this room. Scaffold goes here. Elevation plan of the Husher Mansion. Erect scaffolding, paint exterior, repair leaks, fix loose tiles, check old pipes. What are we looking into? Is that like a window? Is that what the camera's looking into?
Mom. What? Mrs. Husher?
I
I
don't
need to get in there.
like that. Was a work of art the ink song you showed me the other day, or was it another one? No, yeah, that was a work of art. Yeah. It's weird how she started crying when I tried opening the door. Ugh. Jerem, I ain't gonna lie to you. I fucking hate this. In fact, I hate this quite a bit. This is fucking terrifying. Don't creak the floor, asshole. Hardly anything's even happened. That's really funny. Alright, anyway. Bunch of rooms for me to go into. Might as well go into this one. I hate that I can't check behind the shower curtains. Bunch of unopened toiletries. This must be the guest bathroom. dirty dishcloth. These are some, those are some whack ass physics, man. This is weird. That looks so weird. Oh shit, it's spinning. Oh shit, it's doing tricks. Alright, well anyway. Did my character just say I'm wasting time? I'll have you know that I'm wasting absolutely no time. No time has been wasted. I'm using my time efficiently, thank you very much.
Nope.
Nope. Well, can't go in there. Brushes and paint cans all dried up. There's a painter in this house, or there used to be. Why would anyone have works of art piled on the floor? They're antiques, painted in March 1883 and September of 1790. What is this one dot? Why is there like... Oh. Trapdoor with a hook. Looks like your standard attic ladder. Ladder up there. Remote control. Dishcloth. Don't think I'll reach. Why are there heartbeats?
Numb.
Can't grasp the hook. Have you tried grasping harder?
No.
Well, I can't go in there yet. Room down the hall I haven't gone into.
Not gonna happen. Mm-hmm.
Anything else I could check up here? Well, it seems to be everything. I have a key.
Okay.
Fuck.
It's totally dark in there.
Open book. Looks like Russian, so I don't understand a thing. only the power would come back. Okay. Uh, uh, uh. Fuck do I do now? They said that door was locked, but I have key.
None.
Closed on the other side. I see. If I could open it, it would give me a key symbol, like that one right down there under the stairs. What am I using a key on there? There's no door there. So there's a key icon down here.
Huh.
Won't be needing this key anymore. Key's gone from my inventory. This is the basement. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck this shit.
There's a note stuck on the safe.
Dear Julia, if you found this note, congratulations. You're one step closer to solving the puzzle I've prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe and changed the combination. Since you aspire to become a detective when you grow up, I think this is a great chance to put your deduction skills to the test. The new combination is as follows. The number of our street address, Saul's age, the decade and a year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Number of our street address. I don't remember what the number of the street address was. I don't think I know how old Saul is, though I'm sure there's somewhere I can find how old he is. The decade and year the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Good luck, my dear Inspector. Hugs and kisses from Daddy.
Damn!
Dude, I'm scared to check the other sides of notes or anything now. For that one fuck-ass picture. Fuck this basement, dude. I must have emptied this wardrobe before bringing it down here. I think I'd fit inside. Which means I need to hide. I'm gonna need to hide. Why? Don't do that to me. Fuse box. Yeah, 'cause it's a bit of a mess. I'd have to change them all. What the fuck was that? What was that? I didn't even... Like, I turned the corner and it closed. I didn't see that it was open. It just closed. And I was like, oh shit. Fuck this basement, dude. Painted in 1945 by Helmut Kaufmann. This painting isn't that old. Hanging upstairs. Collection of apparently useless knickknacks. Broken appliances and empty cans. Nothing useful. I fucking heard that. Fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this, fuck this. Ah! I hate the basement. I hate the basement. I dislike the basement. Okay. Alright, ugh. It was the name of the canvas, or the date of the canvas upstairs. Decade was the year the canvas hanging upstairs, right next to the staircase, was painted. That means like upstairs. I wonder if that suitcase belongs to a guest.
No.
Wait, do I have anything that says Saul's? Like Saul's age? The next big thing is, oh yeah. Wait, so with that photo, if you just never check the back of it, I wonder if it would stay normal. I don't think I can, like, test that theory, but, like, anyway, Okay, so next I wanted to do the doll. Fuck no. Fuck no. 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 No, no. No, 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 no. I don't think there's dolls for me to find. And it was right, it looked good in a trench coat. Despite the fact that you can't see yourself. Dumbass. I'm not going in here. I don't need to go in here. Don't think the doll puzzle's gonna work. I think the only lead I have right now is the combination. But I have no way of knowing. I have no way of knowing what Saul's age is. I have no idea how old Saul is. Oh, remote control. The garage. Where was the garage? Garage was back this way. Jeff, fuck you, asshole. I hate you for that. Or if there's no electricity, of course. I don't.
What?
What? As I was saying, I've been really tempted to turn down the volume for that, but then also if I turn down the volume, I think it won't scare me nearly as much, so you know. Yeah, so I can't open the garage door. Something for me to do in the living room, apparently. About... Fuck no, not the basement. Fuck that shit. Yeah, I gotta try and get to the attic. There's something for me in that back balcony? Oh yeah, connecting the wire to the thingamabob. I use... I have to be able to use something, so... Thinking you're like a thing of tape. I don't have a key, screwdriver. I use a screwdriver for it. I need to see what's in the living room again. So I don't remember what there was. Oh yeah, I have wood now. Oh shit, but I don't have anything to start it. Matchbox.
Nope.
I think a few matches will be enough to light that. Yes, it absolutely would be. What do you mean it wouldn't be enough? It absolutely would be.
Not gonna happen.
Until I light the fireplace. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's at least 9 matches in here. Like, this is more than enough to light that. Whatever you say, game. Whatever you say. Guess I don't have what I need to light this yet.
No.
Yeah. So next, I want to check the kitchen. This is the kitchen. This is the kitchen. Okay. Fuck did that do? I used the washcloth. What did that do? What did that accomplish? I solved the crisis in the kitchen, I guess. So, I have the thing in the back balcony. Trying to get into the attic and the study. So basically, I'm needed upstairs. Drawing notes. Magnets, good grades, the usual for a family household with kids. It scared the shit out of me when I thought I couldn't see anything through the door. Thought I was dead. I want to go up here. I swear I heard the kids laughing. I forget. Do I want to do anything with the sludge on the door? I mean, yeah, but like, do I really? Don't think that would work? Well, fuck you.
Not gonna happen. No.
Okay, so I can't do anything here.
No.
I mean, no. So I'm missing an item. Which means wandering around the house and trying to find whatever it is I need. Unless I forgot there's one thing. Still one thing for me to check.
No.
Power wizard maybe, but no, that won't work. Eh, what the hell.
Not gonna happen. No. Not gonna happen.
Find a way to glue it together. Man, I'm trying to figure out what to do next. Trying to get ideas. Alright, sorry, I was checking Discord stuff. Fuck
What the hell?
you. Yet it's fine. I'm holding the, oh my god, okay. Why did I come down here to check? I wanted to check. I wanted to check in the, not the dining room specifically, but I wanted to check in here. That is in fact a what the moment. Alright, hold on. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Oh. Hey, Ghost. How you doing? Yeah, Discord has drops, apparently. I don't know. It told me when I started stream that Discord had drops, and I was like, what are you on about? Why does Discord have drops? Time to do some wild shit. What is wild shit? What does it even do? I have no clue. That is a really good question. I have no idea. Trying to advocate for those extra $2 right now. This whole extra $2.
Oh
The
my
fuck?
God.
What? I was just in there, my guy. An insane one game cost less than a Twitch sub now. Oh my god. Charum, I fucking hate it down here, man. So I need to find fuses. Look like a fuse. Hey. Oh, it's a book. You're telling me I know wander around this fuck ass house to find fuses? Really? You're an asshole. Okay, so I actually need to use the bathroom real quick, so I'll be... Sorry, I know I keep standing up, but I will be right back. Hopefully I won't have to stand up again for a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Ugh. Um. Oh, fuses. So I need to open this. Screw. Oh, screwdriver.
Mm-hmm.
Aha. Aha. Chat room, we're getting places. Can you go forward, please? Thank you. Jesus Christ. How do I put him in? Pray tell. Man, what the hell? They're not gonna do that. Alright, I accidentally put them in the same way I already put them in. Man. You know what? You smell. Jesus Christ, finally. Yo, chat room, we got power.
Excellent. This should make things easier.
Power's on, so I can do the garage.
Ah!
What the fuck? No! I was right there. Ah. God, where was I? Garage. Water is falling directly onto the door mechanism. Man. Can you not? I'm curious, how many episodes are there in this series? Let's see. How many episodes? 1 of 4. Four or 5. I just looked it up. There's 5. You know how close I am to the to finishing the first episode? Dad? Do you remember? So if I'm close, I want to finish at least the first episode tonight. Not offhand. First one was long. Yeah, so it would seem I'm about halfway through the first episode. I just looked at I just went to a video on episode 1 and I skipped to about where I'm at. I'm about halfway through. So, and considering the fact that I've been doing this for 2 hours and 40 minutes. Also, I realize it takes me a fuck ton longer to go through these than anyone else does. I don't know if that's just because I don't know how people be figuring out this shit so quickly. But yeah, I don't know. Either way, probably only gonna be going for a few more minutes. Probably go until I hit 3 hours, so I'll go for about 20 more minutes. What the fuck? Hiding? 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 Something terrible is running near you to hide before it's too late. Look around you and find a place where you can go undetected. Once you've interacted with the hiding place, will appear on the map with the following symbol. Time is short. To run, hold shift.
There's a place to hide nearby.
Oh god, you managed to hide from the darkness, but the worst is yet to come. Try to keep a level head. To calm down, follow the rhythm of your heartbeat by pressing space. When the white border reaches the center of the circle, don't let your heart beat too fast or you'll start to panic. Above all, don't look at it. Fuck that.
What in the world is happening inside this house?
Learn how to resist the darkness. You see, it's at this point
What?
where any normal human would just fucking dip. Like, after that, they just be like, I'm out, and leave the house, and then, like, go back home or some shit. Like, sorry, but I think Husher is fucking dead. I don't think it's worth it, Chief. Second drawing by Saul. Drawing done by Hush's youngest child. Ion, don't get scared. Thanks, chat. Thank you. I appreciate it. How you doing, chat? You doing well? Certainly hope so. Thanks, Clarence. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. Well enough? Hell yeah. No, inventory. What do I have? Basically nothing. Cool beans. Wasn't there something specific I needed for the power to be on? Find a way to glue it together.
Nope.
Doesn't make sense, you're so right. Wasting time, nah.
Not gonna happen.
What do I need? What did I need the power on for? The living room, maybe? Might have needed the power on for something. Remember the garage, but I kind of can't do the garage at the moment because I need to solve a leak. Or something. Dumb. trying to think. I think I need to go down to the living room. It is fucked upstairs, man. What are you? Oh. And statue. A statue. The layers of dust on that mirror must be ancient. What the heck are those markings? Maybe the kitchen? Who's causing a racket in here?
Door! The door. It's opening.
Come on. Woo! That wasn't one of those hiding moments.
God damn! Thank God I got it shut.
Yeah, don't go through that. Okay. I don't think there's anything in here for me. Since I can just use the door, will that get me killed though? Thank fuck. don't think they'd do that. It's a little too fucked up, even for them. I say that like I know how fucked up they do things. I don't. As far as I know, this is the only game from them I've played. Library, I guess. Haiku folder 3, a piece of a collectible. Reddish folder containing a bunch of papers. I want to know what the folders are. Section B for boring. Damn. No. There's a puzzle over here. Oh. For some reason I thought it was upstairs, the playroom. Because I had the map wrong. I'm actually down here, not up there. And it's duck, duck. Alright, I have to test something. Fucking hell. can in fact just exit the house. So you see, I could leave if I wanted to. What? Daniel's car is still parked there. Where the heck is he? Oh, Daniel! Yoo-hoo! Yeah, my fault. Well, that can't be good. Okay. Well. Well, you know, I think this is a good place to end off tonight. I was only going to be going for about another minute and a half anyway. So, I already know who I want to raid. We will be back tomorrow with more Song of Horror to hopefully, at the very least, finish episode 1. Bro, I summoned the Horde. I did. Horde was summoned. Nothing happened. Nothing came of it. Alright, guys. We're gonna go say hi. Go say hi to Taro. He's about to start the remake, not the remake, sorry. He's about to start the original 2008 Dead Space. And that's gonna be a fucking ride. I want to watch him play that. So I'm gonna send you all over there. And yeah, thank you all for watching. We're gonna be back to not tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because I have stuff I'm going to. I will be back on the 19th. So I will be back on Saturday with some more Song of Horror, and we will be trying to continue this yeah, so I will see you all then. Be nice to Tara. Tara's really cool. And yeah, I will see you all later. So have a good night, everybody.